I want Inec to conduct free and fair elections, Obaseki claims. Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State, the candidate of the People Democratic Party (PDP) in the Edo governorship election. Governor Godwin Obaseki on Sunday expressed belief that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) would conduct free, fair, and credible elections in Edo State. Obaseki stated this when he played host to the Senate Committee on Inec on a courtesy visit to the government house in Benin. According to him, as government, we have made all the resources at our disposal available to all agencies of government that are going to handle the conduct of the election, whether INEC or the security agencies. We want to believe that INEC, the umpire, will conduct a free, fair, and credible election. However, the perception with the public and our people is that the election will be manipulated. It has been the rhetoric of the opposition, and that it doesn't matter what happens in the polling unit because of what they term federal might, and that federal might may be deployed to the states. Fortunately, also that perception has been reinforced by the caliber of people who are leading the campaign on the side. Obaseki made references to Kano, Imo, and Kogi and the alleged roles their governors were playing in Edo. The governor of Imo came into the city with a full convoy of military men 2 days ago. So, with those kinds of people around, it doesn't help the confidence. There is a massive fear that Edo election will be manipulated. Obaseki also alluded to some survey reports that showed the respondents believe that they will not get fair outcome. INEC has to convince the people even when they had made all the preparations and put all the process in place. The issue of perception must be addressed. INEC must come out very clearly to prove that they are truly independent. Even when we are the opposition party at national level, it does not mean that we will not get justice. The other area of concern to us is the issue of security. We had the opportunity to visit Inspector General of Police after our word to word rally and also to present a report to him. There were about 12 attacks on us, the PDP. I appeal to him to make sure that people are apprehended and prosecuted, but if these people are not being prosecuted, they may just do same during the election, he said. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, you will believe me when I say that for the Edo gubernatorial election to be successful, all that will be done on that day should be done on division of labor. He that knows his responsibility should endeavor to carry it out properly. And once they carry out their responsibility properly, believe you me, the election is going to be a success. How is it going to be a division of labor? Very simple. Everyone is an official, aside from the voters, starting from the campaign committee, the chairman of different party, and the aspirants, just like that and like that. So they should know their responsibility, and also the INEC too, who happen to be the chief election chairman. unlike the Inec, theirs is to conduct a credible and well coordinated and conducted election without any form of biasness. All that must be done on that day by Inec in Edo election must be done with transparency. Must be done with transparency. Nothing hidden must be done. Everything must be done clearly. That is for Inec. Then, for the aspirants, the person of the incumbent governor of Edo State, he has more role to play because he is the chief executive officer of the state, the chief executive officer of that day, and the number one personality of that very day. He is the one they have come to meet on that day. Let's forget the fact that he is also an aspirant, but he is the landlord. So, as the landlord, he must make sure that enough securities are deployed. Enough security are deployed. And as someone that understands the state very well, that understands the looks and crowning of Edo State, that knows the villages where these hoodlums may hide, can deploy securities in those villages. Most especially these local villages, because it is very clear that these hoodlums might be there. They might be there hiding. So you must deploy maximum security in those areas, right down to the polling units. And he, for one, must not support violence. He should support a peaceful election. And one thing again, he must make sure that yes, he can use his advantage of incumbency, but not on the wrong way, by rigging. You understand? There must be no form of anything like rigging. Must not come up. You get it? So it should be made clear. Everything should be properly coordinated. That should be the style. You understand? So my viewers, that is that for the Edo governor. Then, as for the other aspirants, is a Yamu. Whether he likes it or not, is a fresher to the business. He may have been able to handle one or two projects for one administration or the other, but he has not tested the seat of a governor. So his own part is he must make sure he follow up with the processes. He must not allow any form of violence. He must abide with the rules and regulation and do as already instructed. You understand? So, if all of these things are properly followed, I see no reason why there is going to be any violence. There can't. So let us come out en masse without any form of biasness or violence. Pay attention to the rules and regulation that will be disposed to us by Inec. Observe every protocol and keep to instructions, and you will see how successful the election in Edo is going to be. And those who are believing that that Edo gubernatorial election is going to end up inconclusive will be surprised. So, my viewers, your comments concerning this are very important. Don't hesitate to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.